Welcome to the ITU Plenipotentiary Conference 2022 here in Bucharest, Romania, where I've got the great pleasure of being joined in the studio by Jaroslaw, who is the head of the ITU office for Europe. Jaroslaw, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Now, let's talk about the Europe region. I'm sure that you've had a lot of good conversations here with members here, and we've had a number of them here in the studio. But I'd like to hear from you. What have you heard and what are you aware of in terms of the main challenges related to digital development at the level of the European region?
Indeed, I met a lot of the European delegations with whom we had the occasion also to address the regional aspects of the digital development, and also the way how we can work together even in the much more extended way. Europe region consists of the 46 countries. So of course we have the countries which are representing amazing developments in terms of the digital development, which serve as the example to follow and inspiration for many countries in Europe, but also beyond Europe. But we have also in our region those countries which would like to catch up as soon as possible with technological developments, but not only with enabling environment, with some standards and the solutions which have been already deployed and applied at the level of the European Union. So this is the reason why we will be working very closely with those who need the help to create the bridges. And to make sure that the ITU platform is used appropriately to help those who need the help. On the other hand, of course, at the level of the European Union, we have a lot of excellence. And this excellence means for us the opportunity to offer the International Telecommunications Union and its functions and to bring to the table the other regions, other countries which would like to learn and also exchange. And this is something what we'll be doing.
And how do you plan to address these challenges through the actions of your office?
At the regional level, 46 countries recently debated the priorities for the ITU, our European priorities. We had the possibility this year to get together during the 3 world conferences dealing with standardization, with development, and currently we are at the Plenipotentiary conference. Of course, we are very clear on this, what are the priorities and the set of the regional initiatives focusing on the innovation, on the digitalization, on the infrastructure, on cybersecurity. These are those where the European countries would like to see much more work. But this work should only focus on those who need the support. And this is the reason why the extended dialogue and engagement is so important with the member states, but also with other stakeholders. Multi-stakeholder character of our action is very important. This is the reason why we are reaching out to the academia, to the industry players, to make sure that they believe in the ITU and they are engaging others. Because indeed, in the ITU, in the 3 sectors, the sky is the limit. We are having great community working on the emerging technologies and bringing not only the political vision, but more importantly, transforming this vision into the concrete action on the ground. And this is what we would like to, during the upcoming 4 years, see much more.
Treading the corridors here, I've seen you in mid-conversation with many member states, but lots of delegates here throughout these 3 weeks. You've been working non-stop. I just wanted to find out what would be the key takeaways for you and your region from this plenipotentiary conference.
We are very much pleased to see that the membership, the members of the ITU recognize the efforts done at the regional level. And they see in us the effective and efficient interface for dealing with the ITU as a whole. And this is, I think, the takeaway, and that through our facilitation we can really provide the support to all stakeholders, that they feel that the ITU is an organization to be there to advance digital transformation. And of course, the second takeaway is that the member states would like to see even much more strengthen this mechanism and to get much more support on the daily basis to be in touch with the ITU and to make sure that the Secretariat understands their challenges and is always there in the agile way, adapting our priorities and aligning them with this, what they would like to achieve, because by the end of the day, this is about them progressing and making connectivity reality at the country level. The third takeaway, which I was very happy to see, it's the belief that the ITU is a real stakeholder and play and the partner at the UN level. This is something what we really need, as the digital is getting cross-cutting issue. It's not any longer the challenge, it's the solution for many SDGs to be accomplished and to be achieved by the 2030. And this means that a lot of cooperation with the other UN partners awaiting us, and a lot of support, which ITU, as the facilitator of this discussion at the country level, at the regional level, at the global level, needs to welcome. ITU is the digital organization and UN organization for digital aspects. And we have to make sure that this offering is properly also integrated in the one UN delivery on the digital for development. And this is something what we'll be doing also at the Europe level, using the coordination mechanism of the UN Digital Transformation Group for Europe and Central Asia, using the also mechanisms of coordination with the European Union, where our UN Brussels team, where the ITU leads the digital task force, has a very effective mechanism for making sure that these global objectives are also synchronized with the real support which can come from the European Union countries, exactly there where this need is, where this help is needed. So we are very positive, and I'm leaving this conference with a lot of good aspirations expressed by the member states to support the activities of the ITU, including the ITU Office for Europe.
Well, Jaroslaw, thank you very much for filling us in with what's happening at the moment in the Europe region, and let's catch up very soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.